Hi, could you please introduce yourself and tell us a bit about your role in the doctoral colloquium?
Yep, I'm Catherine Sutton-Brady. I'm an Associate Professor of Marketing from the University of Sydney. My role in the Doctoral Colloquium was as a senior discussant, and that basically involves reading the proposals from the PhDs before they attend the colloquium, and then watching their presentation at the colloquium and providing feedback based on both their presentation and the research proposal that they've sent ahead of time.
Okay, and how does the doctoral colloquium work?
So basically, because we get the proposals beforehand, we have time to actually consider what the student is doing. The student then presents their work in front of other students and other academics, and we then provide them with feedback. So the great thing about it is that it's better in a sense for students who are, rather than going to the conference where it can be a bit overwhelming and a bit daunting, you get feedback one-on-one, and you get basically a lot of time dedicated just to your research, and it really is an amazing opportunity for the PhD students.
And what makes it unique compared to other experiences that are implemented in other conferences?
I think the fact that we use both senior discussants like myself, so faculty, and we also use junior discussants, so the other PhD students get to comment on the work as well, and that gives different perspectives. The other thing I think that's really important is the amount of time the student gets. Other doctoral colloquiums that I've attended at other conferences, the time is a lot less, whereas we feel that it's really important to give the student as much time as possible to get as much feedback as possible.
Okay, and finally, do you have any advice for PhD students that would like to get involved in the IMP Doctoral Colloquium?
I definitely would advise them to get involved, but I would be very slow to do it straight away when they start. I would maybe do it a year into their PhD journey, because by then they have a better idea about what their research is going to be about and they can get better feedback. Coming too early can often be overwhelming, because you might not have your research questions set in your head, and if that's the case, the feedback isn't going to be as valuable to you. So any PhD student out there, I would recommend get yourself to a doctoral colloquium, because it really is not just an amazing experience in terms of the feedback that you get, but it also connects you with other PhD students. And for many PhD students, the people they meet at doctoral colloquium will be colleagues throughout the next 20 years of their career. And what it also means is that you start developing your network early. Some people you might meet at a PhD colloquium could be co-authors in 10 years' time. So it really is a great way of becoming part of the IMP community, and it really, it also showcases the great future that IMP has within it through these fantastic PhD students.
Thank you very much, Catherine.
You're very welcome. Thank you.